Hello, what we have here is Deadly Moves for the Genesis. Um, as you may know from watching previous videos, I grew up with the Genesis, and this game, actually my brother owned this on cartridge. So, this is the version that I'm most familiar with. In Japan, it's known as Power Athlete. And on the Super Nintendo, it's just Power Moves. Probably because of censorship reasons, but honestly, it's not really that much of a deadly game. I remember the guy at the game store that pitched this to my brother. He said it's better than Mortal Kombat. That was how he described it, and I don't think so. Trying to bait him into some stuff. Man, I know it's got like a kind of a belt scrolling type deal going on, but it just feels weird not being able to duck and having jump as a button in a 2D game. Also, you can only play as this generic ass Ryu clone. Ow! In one player mode. Not really a story mode because there isn't much story. And wow! So, I was dicking around with emulators because apparently, and I didn't realize, I keep forgetting this, I didn't realize the first time I went to play something on it, but any emulator that has like or any game really, that has a like taskbar at the top, menu, it, for some reason my recording software will record that but not the bottom of the screen. I don't get it. So I had to dick around until I could find a way to play without the menu bar so I could capture the full thing. It's nuts. But anyway, so I played a full round against the war, and I had a lot easier time with it, especially baiting him into things, so I don't know what's going on here. Get my ass beat. At least I won one round. This game isn't... Hey, that should have hit. Fucking hitboxes, man. This game isn't very well received or remembered. But I do think, especially with the giant bomb ranking of fighters type stuff, I think Warren got kind of medically, given some sort of recognition. And it's funny because it's like, I can't think of very many Hawaiian fighting game characters. I don't know if he, especially based on the graphic style, I don't know if he's supposed to be like native Hawaiian or, like an indigenous Hawaiian. But regardless, I don't think I know of very many fighting game characters from Hawaii overall. This sucks. Ah! See, it's tough because the fireball is back, forward, and both attack buttons. The uppercut thing is forward and both attack buttons. So it's like, sometimes if I'm just trying to, close. If I'm just trying to push back and forward, or, move backward and then do the uppercut, I end up doing the fireball. Sometimes if I don't hit the back, I mean, it's not like a charge, it's just back and forward. But if I don't press it completely, I guess, I'll end up doing the uppercut instead of the fireball. Yeah, like there I was trying to do the uppercut and did the fireball. Get close here. Ah, fuck you. I keep hitting the start button to try and just make it go through faster. I keep forgetting about the pause even when you're getting your ass beat. God, I swear he was just so much easier to bait into falling for my tricks when I played just to test the emulator. So I played a full match and I did really well. Like, I still have that footage. I'll even maybe I'll upload it as a Patreon exclusive thing. Ugh. So again, here I'm recording at the BCOD, so yeah. And for those of you that would like to see the Super Nintendo version, I'll do that eventually as a port party. I don't know which one actually came first. This is just the version I'm going to play it. Plus the last, finally. Outside of, I did an arcade game last time, but before that was a Super Nintendo game. So I feel like mixing it up and not spacing it out a little. Yeah, you get like experience points for each of your things. I wonder, can you like grind against the same opponent and get more experience? Why is it not let me? I guess they try to give you time to write it down. Yeah, I get to fight him again. I wonder if I'll get more. Of course, now I get my ass beat again. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Even though I have more of stats than last time. But I wonder if you can get more stats from beating them a second time. That way you can just grind into being like full stats before you go to the final boss. Or even your second opponent. That'd be funny. Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty easy. Perfect. Cool. I wasn't sure if I hit any of his attacks counted as connecting. Oh, hell yeah. You do get a little bit of points. Well, you know, about as much. I'm not gonna sit here and grind the whole game, though. Like, you guys aren't here to watch me fight Warren 28 times in a row. Let's see. Let's go with whoever's got the lowest life. One. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have started against somebody with projectiles. Good God. Hey, that fireball went right through him. What the fuck? Yeah. I wasn't sure if that one hit or not. Wish you could play, I mean, there probably is a code or something to do with it, but I wish you could play as the other characters in one player mode, because I would be playing as my favorite character, Nick. But, you know, he's a bitch to fight in the CPU. Like, I think next to the final boss, he's like the one I've always had the toughest time fighting. So... Baraki. Yeah, I kind of messed up that they made the... Well, for one thing, it is kind of cool that they had an African fighter, like, before pretty much all the other fighting games, I think. Or at least most of them. Certainly before Street Fighter. But they, you know, made him the Blanca, where he's just like, you know, savage and stuff. And he's like a villain too. Apparently he's a member of an international crime gang. But you know, the dinosaur skeletons are pretty cool in the background. That's a nice touch. It's not like you find those in Kenya every day, I don't think. But, I mean, he could, I guess, pass for, you know, early stage of man too, of like caveman days. But yeah, the South American or African fighter being basically dressed up like a, you know, like a savage. Oh, bonus stage. I forgot they have these. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, this. Okay. Ah. Ah. Huh. I thought I hit that one. This better give me... What? I was hitting it. This better give me some stats instead of just points. God, it takes forever. It takes long, too. What the... I'm hitting it. What the fuck? Why can't I hit the ones in the air very... The high ones. Oh, I get it. You gotta hit the little pads. How have I not realized that before now? How have I thought that you're supposed to hit... I missed a point. Hit the light. God. I am cooked. Did not realize until it was too late what you're supposed to do. Ugh. This video's sponsor is Rayon. Rayon D's nuts. Yeah, that was easy. I believe this game can't make up its mind whether she's Chinese or Thai, or, you know, she could be one or the other and just live in the other place, but do kind of, if she is Thai in any way, shape, or form, I do appreciate that she's like one of the few Thai characters that is not use Muay Thai, because I realize that's they're basically a national sport, and, you know, I have a half Thai roommate that has background in Muay Thai, so they really like Muay Thai, but it just feels weird that, like, out of every country, like, that's the only country that almost exclusively has martial artists that use that style. Like, even Korea, you'll find a few that use something other than Taekwondo. It's like, you never see any representation. I hate fighting Nick, because that kick, that can hit behind him too. Anyway, Thailand has more than just Muay Thai as a martial art, and plus, you know, just as there's non-Thai practitioners of Muay Thai, you can have Thai practitioners of pretty much anything, judo, or Taekwondo, or karate, or, you know, some sort of kung fu style. I am going to fight Baraki again and try to get a little more stats, and then maybe save Nick for last, because that was abysmal. Yeah, so it's like, I'm not bothered by all the Thai Muay Thai fighters. It just seems like having that be the go-to for every fighting game just feels like uninspired. Hey, give me a TIE fighter that fights with a sword or something. TIE fighter. I just realized. Oh, shit. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to fight him. Why is he harder now than when I fought him the first time with less stats? What the fuck? See, not only is he the Blanca type with the primitive appearance, but also he's got the ball. I think sound design could have used some work, because even though that yeah, good. The sound effects are different. It's not different enough to where it sounds quite like, I can't 100% tell all the time if it's hitting or not. Fuo can be tricky with his teleport, but I don't think he has a projectile. Maybe, no, I think maybe he has a fan that he throws. Can't remember. There's some nice scrolling effects there. Yeah, I could be mistaken, but I think he has a fin projectile. Ugh, getting hungry. Somebody join the Patreon, or send me some money on the Ko-fi so I can get a better mic. I was given the advice to get this mic from a professional, somebody that does a lot of anime and video game voice acting, including a prominent character in a fighting game. But that was like 15 years ago. I don't think it's cutting it anymore. It's not like broken or malfunctioning. It's just not great anymore. And I have to, for some reason, I have to dink with everything. This is part of the reason why I don't stream. It's because I gotta dink with the sound levels after recording. Even if I yell pretty much, it doesn't come out very well. And I've even looked, Bagnet hits hard. Nad. He hits hard and he has a power bomb. I hate fighting him. But yeah, like pre-treating it with sound levels doesn't seem to work out. I have to do it afterward. And still stuff ends up kind of blown out sometimes. Strangely enough, I decided to test my work headset, and it comes out louder, just not clearer. And, I don't have a pop filter on that, so everything comes out sound like pop. But it is louder, just not clearer. So I want to probably, if anything, I'll ask my roommate what make and model they've got and get one of those. But that costs money, and I just not only spending a lot on Christmas this year, but I also just bought a new couch that, I desperately needed. That's a little more important than a microphone. But also, if I get a better mic, maybe I can get some more voice acting roles soon again. Because it's been a while since I've done one of those. No? Is this the same? Oh, I think that's, yeah, it's a bomb. What am I supposed to do? Oh, hit him. Huh. Ugh. These bonus games take too long. But also, like, you only get score from them and not stats. And it's extremely tough to gauge what distance you have to be when they come out. Like, I swear, more than a few of these that have whiffed, like, you could see the collision of the foot and the bomb, so I don't get it. Like that one definitely hit. I swear to God. Can't even seem to get two in a row. Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't even move from that spot, so I should have been able to hit it. Can't do specials, so you can't cheese it that way. Oh well. It's not like I get anything. Bonus points, ooh, I don't give a shit. You don't get anything with the points. I guess it's time to fight Nick, finally. Ugh, hey! So, if you get knocked out of or if you get hit while doing your projectile by their projectile, your projectile no longer has any property? Yeah, maybe I should just do that next time. Watch it be impossible next time to try that. But yeah, that doesn't seem right. Like, you can't trade projectiles that way. If you get hit while your projectile is out, your projectile no longer has hit property. That's messed up. Like I said, Nick's my favorite character just because he's cool. But I hate fighting him. Ugh. Jesus. Don't throw. No. Throw. Get up. Get up close. Throw. Ah. Lame. Oil of Olay. Huh. Maybe points do something, because I have more credits than I should. It doesn't tell you when you get new credits, or no. Yeah, suck it. Love when you have enough reaction time to just fucking... Oh, no, you can't make a double perfect, unfortunately. I win, though. Love when you have enough time to bait him with a fireball and then follow up with the uppercut. It's nice. Last opponent. Rancor. Yeah. Weird name. Of course, being the final boss, he's going to be a punk. Just like usual when I'm in here playing on my bed to dampen the sound from outside. My legs starting to cramp. Damn, we both hit there. Yeah. Eat that wanker. Now if I can just do that a second time. He gets the special cancel is whatever the hell he says when he does it. No. Come on, slip up, don't block. It's too late with the... and I didn't know he was going to do that. Damn it. I'll keep going until I win or run out of credits. Yeah. The best way to do it is to just keep throwing them, but the problem is a couple of times they've been able to just break out of that loop. Nah. Ah, you threw me first. I don't know what the timing on throw versus throw is. They don't give you a indication of, tacking it or whatever. Or reversal or whatever the word is. I'm tired. I can't even remember terms. Ah, you bastard. He just got tired of me, didn't he? I said I'm tired and he said, yeah, I'm tired of you. Fuck off. Yeah! Haha! Fuck you! I'm going for almost 40 minutes. Come on. Die quietly. Ah. Asshole. Ah. Now see, he still gets hit when... I guess that's my advantage. He still gets hit if he interrupts or hits me with his... his projectile before mine hits him. Wonder why the regular characters don't. Yeah! Did it! Fucking hell. Yeah, see, this game isn't great, but other than the times I was struggling, I enjoyed myself. You're a no-one fighter. Okay. How insulting. I'm no one fighter. I fight no one, or I am a no one. I know it says number one, but I'm just being a dick. Yeah, like I said, not great, not a great game, but for the most part, I enjoyed myself. I've seen some pretty impressive sauce from people that play this in versus mode against other people that know what they're doing. Me what? Yes, me. Betty. Whoa, Betty Black Bam Blam. Whoa, Betty Black Bam Blam. Our hero. Congratulations. Alright, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day or night or whatever. Oh, hold on. Story. Ordinary fighting sports were on the decline, and the desire for new, unique, and fierce fighting sport was in demand. There was a young man in a small town in America who had been dreaming of becoming the greatest fighter. He had seen secretly training since he was a young boy and very impatient with his progress. The young man trained vigorously to become a great fighter. While training, he met an old, mysterious man who told him there were many different masters of martial arts in the world. With that in mind, the young man decided to train with all the masters to teach him how to be the greatest fighter of all times. Now, news of great it's starting to go too fast. Gotta work on that anyway. So I'm glad I got a chance to see you and try a little bit. Okay. Now it's nighttime. See you next game.